We often fall to this trap that we think that more we do, the better it is. Try to force things to happen. Always try to be everywhere and everything at the same time. Me included. A long time tried to do that way things. Always get thoughts that by my parents and close ones that it is better me to always try to do more and be more. Always try to be everywhere and that I have to be always working some way in order to achieve something meaningful. And of course there is truth to that in some extent, and it can be applied to certain kind of things. But we often forget that there is those other circumstances, situations where the other kind of approach is needed. We have to understand that when we are constantly hurrying and pressuring ourselves to do more and be more, we are not actually who we are. We are not giving the version of us, the true version of us, to everything that we do. And that can be very harmful in certain kind of situations. And actually, by taking your own time and doing things when it feels natural and when you have resources to do it, the outcome can be many times better than if you just try to do more and be everything. Try to force things happen. So you can, with less effort, even maybe gain more. I think this life shouldn't be always in some kind of constant struggle. This life and all around us just often lure us to think that way. Think that we are never enough and only way we have to some kind of worth is to do more. But the true worth is in who we are, and when we can show that and be that, it can be the most beneficial thing and rewarding thing, not only for you but everything around you. And this is what I have struggled in my life. Always tried to find some kind of meaning for me and worth to me, some kind of place to me. And the only way for me was a long time to just try to do and be more. But certain things you just can't be forcing. And the only way you to truly find yourself is to give yourself more time and to be more of you. And these things you can't just find by forcing and being more and doing more. If we look at, for example, when I do this content for you, if I just try to pressure myself and constantly do more videos without any kind of inspiration and try to force some kind of ideas to me, it will be lacking so many things, and I am not who I truly am, and it can be recognized, seen in me. It can be seen how I emit these things. I'm not know is that a correct word for it, but anyway, when I do this content, it can be always sometimes better that I just make sure that I can give everything from me to you than just give parts of me and doing more. Quality over quantity, so to say. Sometimes it is better like that, and I can be more happier when I have more time and I'm not constantly pressuring myself to do certain kind of things, and I can be more to you, and then it is good for all of us. But we have to truly understand that it can be okay, more than okay, to just sometimes stop and really reflect on things and follow your inner voice and inspiration and what feels right to you, and that way found that happiness and success instead of the other way, the hard way. I always say that the key to your success is in you, to be all of you, and that can be once again happening only when you give yourself that time and space to be all that you are. Often those answers, questions that are bothering you concerning your life and who you are and your place in life, you can only sense those, hear those, get those answers when you just stop in a moment, be in this present moment. Start actually listening and thinking about truly, completely certain meaningful things in your life. But once again, it is a thing about finding that balance. There can be certain circumstances, situations where you can try to force things happen and do more and then achieve more. And there is those other circumstances, situations where the other approach that I am speaking today to you can be more beneficial. But I always encourage all of us to find that place where we can get more with investing less. Get that return of investment, so to say, to highest as it can be. And this area that I'm speaking today can be one of it. Thinking what is truly best for me and what is the best approach to give most of me and all around it, every way to everything. And when you can do this approach that I'm speaking today, it can also free yourself up so many ways, in so many ways, and then you can find that happiness back again, your place in life, and all these things can give you so much more and more good in your life, and found your place in life and direction so much more. You don't always have to be something really special and try to outmatch everybody else in so many ways. Many times it is just enough for you to be all of you and acting based on that. Of course, be really discerning when I say these things again. But individually look at these things in your life and how these things can be applied to your life the best way possible. To learn a different kind of approach in different kind of areas and found that harmony and balance in your life that is often lacking in so many lives. At least for me, after hard working so long in my life, giving myself that space and time to just rest and find that balance between work and leisure. Have benefited me so many ways, and it has given me that possibility to find myself in a better way, and that is giving me once again so much more in so many ways, and that is what I hope for you, of course. So I truly hope that today's message gave you something to think again and found that satisfaction, your own fulfillment in your life that we all deserve. I hope all the best as always for you, love and all light, and if you're interested about personal coaching in some kind of area, be free to check out the description box below always, and hope you all the best and take care, and thank you once again.